Didn't see you there.
This is PTV News Purchase Phoenix.
No, it is not. It is Phoenix on PTV.
Right. We've got a new name, and it's great. And a new season with some hard-hitting, serious news just for you. I'm Skylar Belt.
I'm Kristy Gabriello, co-anchor.
We're both anchors.
I'm not his co-anything. Women's rights.
Women's rights, bitch. Moving on.
To the news. Obama vetoes pipeline initiative. Preventing job opportunities in the name of nature. President Obama exercised his power on Tuesday, February 24th, to veto the authorization of the building of a pipeline that would transport 800,000 barrels of petroleum from Alberta, Canada to the Gulf Coast. Ooh. The Keystone XL pipeline bill has been pending for around 6 years. Many in the Republican and Democrat parties were behind this bill, advertising its potential to create jobs in parts of the country. Many who opposed the bill did so because of the carbon emissions that would come from building and running the pipeline. While this is dangerous, the main factor is oil spillage. An oil spill in the middle of the country would be devastating for the natural world. While the pipeline's legislation was amended to be built throughout the parts of the country that would minimize the risk of harm to citizens, there is still a risk factor. Many of Mr. Obama's supporters are environmentally savvy and would like to prevent any further harm to the natural world. Because of this, Speaker of the House John Boehner accused Mr. Obama of being, in quotes, too close to environmental extremists. Congress plans on overriding the bill by March 3rd, which is tomorrow, so we'll see what happens, and passing the legislation. The other side to the issue is that the pipeline would create jobs. This is inarguable, as the pipeline won't build nor will it run itself. But it raises the question, is the risk worth the return? Skylar, what do you think about this?
I don't know. I kind of agree with that House person, Mr. Boehner. I think he makes some good points about...
It's pronounced Boehner.
Huh?
It's pronounced Boehner.
Boehner?
No, not Boehner, Boehner.
Mr. Boehner. I believe in Mr. Boehner. You know, we should create more jobs.
Yeah.
And I don't really care about the environment. It's like, what's it ever done for us? It's been like cold for a long time. I'm done with it. You know what? Screw it. So, build this pipeline. That's my 2 cents. In other news, 3 from New York attempt to join ISIS. 3 men were arrested on Wednesday, February 25th, for attempting to join ISIS, and their names they're going to be here. You're reading them? Now I can't pronounce them because I'm too white. And I'm not even going to try because that'll be embarrassing and probably offensive. Or maybe it's already offensive. I don't know. Anyways, ages 30 to 19, 24 respectively have attempted to join terrorist group ISIS. The 3 men had illegally come to the United States, but one of them had stayed past the expiration of his visa. These men have discussed hijacking planes, assassinating the President of the United States of America, and have threatened to go out and take the lives of police officers and members of the FBI. One of them also owned and worked at multiple mall kiosks throughout the East Coast, where he hired another one who was arrested at John F. Kennedy Airport in an attempt to catch a flight to Turkey, according to authorities. He was arrested in Jacksonville, Florida. Another one has gone on record stating that he agrees with ISIS agenda and that he has been active on a website that promoted ISIS. He has been arrested in his home in Brooklyn, where he lives with another one of the 3.
Skylar, don't you live in Brooklyn?
I do, actually, in a nice quiet part with a lot of ducks.
Any terrorism?
No, just ducks.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good. I like it.
Ducks are better than terrorists on the daily. So.
I'd say so.
Me too.
Put that on the record. Thank you.
In some purchase news, last Wednesday, the PSGA Student Senate was greeted by a startling exhibition of student activism. As the college in the President's conference room displayed the words, "Black Lives Matter" in bold letters.
Flyers were also laid out on the table to spell "Reverse racism isn't real," in the wake of last week's Student Power Week, geared towards empowering student activism in exceptional ways. The Senate meeting itself continued as scheduled, with no comment on the decorations, though several e-board members of OPIA attended to speak on the issue, as well as to notify several upcoming events on campus.
When discussing the matter during the meeting, PSGA President Letitia Blackburn stated, and I quote, "I support the movements of any students. That's what my job entails." Since the meeting, no student nor student organization has come forward to take credit for the placement of the collage and flyers in the conference room. But a number of other flyers have been found under doors throughout dormitories on campus since the past week.
Have you seen any of those flyers
I
around
haven't
campus?
seen any flyers.
Really?
I've seen Black History Month flyers.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's the same thing.
You didn't see like the Black Lives Matter?
I didn't see that.
Huh. Saw a couple of them.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think's the culprit?
I don't know, but I don't think we'll ever know. It's going to remain a mystery throughout time and space. That's all the news that we have this week. This has been another episode of Phoenix PTV News 1, 2, 3.
That's not it.
It's 69. Thank you. I'm Skylar Belt.
And I'm Kristy Capiello. Good night, Perch.